This is not a death sentence. If you have cancer, please go for screening. If it is discovered mapema, then it can be taken care of. But if we wait, uko nyumbani, and you know some of us deal with these things every day, actually every day. If you wait uko nyumbani without screening, then we have a problem. I would have wished the governor to be here, because I don't know whether, Joanne, you know. Those of us who are supporting the marathon, we are supporting the marathon because, the marathon which was here, because the VNCC told us that this is for creating a fund for continuous cancer screening. For continuous cancer screening. So Madam CEC, wewe ndio tutashika. Because we want that thing, this oncology center. Hii iko hapa. Na hii ni nyumba ambayo, unajua watu wengi huku unasikia ukitembea huku, ati serikali haijafanya kitu. Watu ni vile hawajatembea hospitali hii. All these things, including the oncology center, these are government grants. Mimi nimekuwa chairman wa hospitali hii, kwa hivyo najua. Ukiingia hapa, uingie pale kwa ile ICU iko pale. Uingie ndani ndio utaona ile mambo iko huko. We have so many things that the government has done. But what we can do for ourselves, including, because we want to do that marathon every year, so that our people can access these screening services. It is not always that we can get my colleague Beth Mugo to come over here and do the screening for us. We want it to be continuous. And for that to happen, but when we go back to the Senate, I think it's time now to champion. We know the government may be stifled for cash right now, but I think it is important that we push for this thing to be named a national disaster, because it really is a national disaster. In fact, you know, and this kendo kenge yeshoku ukira cancer. Mwene mwisi
screening for cancer. And I don't want to say that we are a cancer country. No. Cancer is all over the world. Cancer iko kila mahali. Kuna dunia zingine even is much higher than we are. Na kuna nchi zile zimeendelea sana kama America, United States, ungefikiri huko hakuna cancer, lakini yule daktari aliniambia na nilisoma, every 5 Americans, 1 dies of cancer. And that is America. Japan even is higher. So we should look into what causes this cancer and deal with it. And we know what really causes cancer. And I think the first thing we do is to go back strongly to public health. Because public health is the one that prevents. But because pesa ikienda kwa wizara, na mjue mimi nilikuwa waziri huko, nilikuwa waziri wa afya, kwa hivyo najua pesa inaenda mahali kwa wale wanaugua, ile nyingi, those who are hurting, because where you are hurting, you direct the resources there. And therefore public health gets peanuts, very little money. And that's where we need now to revise our policies and put more money in prevention, so that we can even devolve that money to counties to prevent, to help to prevent cancer. And I will be saying how we can help to prevent cancer. And most of it is really awareness, education, information. And I hope wale mtatoka hapa leo, mutaenda muelimishe, muambie wale wengine tafadhali, ukiwa hujapimwa uende ukapimwa.
Gia kwa nyumba, and most of us are witnesses to this. It starts with ng'ombe. Ng'ombe inaenda, the next thing mwisho yake ukisikia hata shamba imefanya nini, people are becoming destitute on account of this disease.
Afadhali tusijenge barabara ingine, sababu barabara tutajenga, na kama watu wote wamekufa, nani atatembea kwa hiyo barabara? So as we are saying, and we want to ask the government that this once we want universal health care to be specifically directed to what? To cancer. So when people are screened and people, are been identified, they have that issue, tunaelekea routine.